I suppose that's we're good to start, right? Oof. I literally tried to get my alert box set up so that it wouldn't do that. But man, for software dev, I am bad at software. Hello everybody. Welcome. Let me get comfy. I haven't situated myself. Yeah, we're jumping back into this. We've had some time off. But you know what? I want to play Oblivion. I like this game. Clearly something has been happening on Twitch that has gotten worse. So oof. So I am making some other people mods to help out whenever they can. And I have some lovely panic buttons set up just in case I panic, because I do that sometimes. Because I have anxiety. But yeah, let's just jump into it. Also, my Streamlabs CloudBot, I did not realize that it started working. I had meant to... Oh, number one, I've updated my audio, or like I mess with my audio, so please tell me if like the levels need to be adjusted. I'm gonna have to get up and do that. But then number two, you will see that there is another mod account, and that is Good Girl Lady. Lady now has a Twitch account, and it is my bot. She is a streamer girl now. She's an e-girl. And you can exclamation point lady. I will go through and add more commands, but I literally did not think that it was working because it was still showing up as Streamlabs. And I need to remove it from the emote. That's we'll work on it. That's not a today thing. So last time we left off, we figured out that Mannimarco is a god now, and he's turning soul gems black, which is not fun. That there's some necromancy going on there. Oh, and the goddess of nightmares gave us a staff that can duplicate people, which is very fun. I'm gonna put that up. I'm just gonna go home and put that thing away. Actually, no, I'm not. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that for a little bit. What do I need to do right now? Hannibal Traven has a special assignment for me. Let's go and see what these messy ass mages want us to do. Woo. The condensation is real. Blinky, thank you for resubbing with for 29 months. That's so many. Oof. Awoo's in the chat.
Hello, magician.
Hannibal.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face.
He's the Archmage.
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test.
Look.
I have a difficult task that you can perhaps assist with.
Look. I am absolutely all over the place. I just got my Adderall dosage updated, which hasn't really been working. And I'm also not taking it today because it's the weekend and I don't do that. Hello, AQ. Oh shit. Shit. I've taken a week off, so I've completely forgotten how to stream. Including the need for me to go on Do Not Disturb on Discord, because as long as I am playing this game, Discord notifications will show up, and some of y'all be saying some naughty things. You know who you are. And I'm just getting back. Well, I have spent a week recovering from vacation. So yes, I'm all over the place. But let's get back to this. You, sir, have a task for me. I enjoy a task.
Are you prepared to begin?
I guess so.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
I got tired of having hair. Who is the informant?
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions.
AQ, my life is prison break.
He infiltrated the group and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council,
Name.
and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information.
Not on stream.
A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last.
You can't be doing that. I'm gonna have to take your mod stats away.
For questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went.
Great.
South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
And what am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
All right, very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
Y'all been asking me to do some of the most menial shit, and also some of the most dangerous shit that y'all didn't even think of. I don't know. I don't know what you're expecting.
Make haste.
Alright. So, we are continuing with the Mage's Guild quest line, where there are, necromancers that, we don't like. And they are doing some not so good things. As always, in this series, we have channel point redemptions if you want me to do something else. We really should be actually doing wizard stuff, shouldn't we? We don't have enough magic to do most of our spells. We have enough for this. That'd be fun. Yeah, I literally don't have enough magic for anything. So we're just gonna be sword wizard. Sword wizard who goes invisible. Wizard in name only. The meme of Doctor Strange, kind of weird, but I'll allow it. Just with swords and everything being named Archmage. You know, that would be a lot more of a problem in Skyrim if they didn't literally give you all the dragon shouts that replicate the spell effects. So like they'd say, oh, do a fire magic thing, and you can just literally do the fire magic shout. I think.
You, what are you doing here?
I was sent here.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Okay, I will follow you. I will follow you. We are gonna do this together. Yo, he fucking dead. That's fine. We can. Spell tones. What's the matter, lady? Do you want to get up? Go get it. Get up. What's the matter? Where are you going? Lay down. It is thunderstorming over here, so lady is not happy. You wanna come here? No. Lady, you can't sit up here. Because the last time you did that, you ended my stream. And nobody in chat told me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Uh-oh. Lady. Come here. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's where you're gonna be? That's where you're gonna be? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Jesus shoes. Oh. We have an unbreakable lockpick, so I'm not even gonna do the lockpicking minigame anymore. It's awkward with a mouse anyway. Yeah, that has been me a lot.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left.
Oh?
And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here.
What the fuck?
A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
That seems bad.
Damn, I've lost him. He was here a second ago.
But what if I make you fight yourself?
Huh? Where did you...
Where'd she go? So they said Musianus is a worm thrall now. That's not good. That means he was found out. His cover was blown. He was made, and now he is enthralled. Which means he is under their control. With necromancers, that means he's a zombie. But we need proof of that. Also, pardon my disgusting coughing. You watched the Witcher anime? What did you think? Was it too anime for you? Yes. I literally couldn't. I don't think that I could point out a flaw. That doesn't mean that it's like the best thing ever. I think it's pretty good, but I don't think that there was a flaw. And right now I'm like, I'm like 3/4 of the way through the Witcher saga, like the books. So it was a really nice, like, hey, here's a part of the story that we really don't explore. Let's make a little anime thing about it, and it was very cool. Yeah, this is Musianus now. Sir, you are not okay. Whoops. All right. Let's end this. Alright, we need to get out of here. Yeah, I was really worried to, like, watch it, before, like, really knowing, what it was doing. Just because I know season 1 of The Witcher, like, time frame wise, it covers like the first 2 books, but then like there is background information that is happening that isn't really expanded on until like further into the series, so I didn't want to spoil myself to anything. Is that going to affect the movie? I don't think so. If you do not plan on watching the first series before, like the first season on Netflix, I would suggest maybe doing that because it's good. Shit. Woo. But no, it's just a good standalone thing. Lady, please. Do you need to come up? Do you want to come up here? Come here. Come here. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Let me hide my buttons. You want to come up? No. Yes, I know that's where your treats are, but you can't have any right now. Nobody redeemed their schmoonies. Come up. Is that gonna be good? That's where you can lay. All right. So she is like right behind me now. So sorry, sorry, Lady Cam, viewers, but that's gonna be a little bit difficult. You need some scratches. You need a treat. Kimmy says you can have a treat. Do you want one? You want a treat? Yeah, my poor baby. She doesn't like to chunger. Oh, also, better look at my shelf. you can see the trinket plushie from the Critical Role Kickstarter, and my newest edition, which is Captain Toad. Look at that. From the Nintendo store in New York. It's no supersized plushie of Bulbasaur, but it brought me joy. No, I think that they're really cool. I don't want them. Because I know they're going to be very expensive, and I'm never going to use them more than just they are going to take up space on my shelf. I can do that with plushies. I don't really want to do that with like big expensive PVC figures. How do you use the statue? That's my question. That's the question, isn't it? For the things that I have up there right now, like I have the plushies, which don't really have a purpose other than to look cute. But they're not very, they're not very big. If all else fails, like, hey, I can let Lady play with them for a little bit. I would prefer not to, but everything else up there is just a mini, which I don't have a purpose for now, but I know what purpose they are, or the amiibos, which also have a purpose. Clearly I'm being arbitrary about like what I will and will not buy, but that's my decision making.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
I don't really feel like I have to justify. Hey dude, shit happened. Shit happened.
What news of your task?
Humans are not consistent beings. So dude is fucking dead.
What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him?
He was a zombo.
Horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him.
Can y'all hear the
So many
thunder?
lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him.
Do you have another task?
Before we continue, you
A fucking...
say
Hello, magician.
Before we can continue, you need to advance up in the guild. Bitch. Bitch. Shit is happening. Do I really need a different title before you can deign to give me my next task?
Greetings, Guildmate.
Your little necromancer informant just fucking died.
You must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
This isn't ESO. Actually, I saw the Arcane University in ESO for the first time, for the first time in the last week. It's not a place that you can just visit in-game. It is one of the stages for the Battlegrounds PvP mode, which I finally started playing and had a lot of fun doing, and I think eventually I'm going to want to do it on stream, because it was very fun. Also, there's a anniversary event going on right now, so I'm spending a lot of time in the Imperial City because if you do dailies there, you get an event ticket every day, and you can spend those on like special stuff. It doesn't seem like something I dig, but it was fun. I don't like the big. I really don't like the Imperial City mode, and I really don't like the like Cyrodiil Alliance War mode. But the Battlegrounds is just like so short and self-contained that it can actually be pretty fun. It's like Pokemon Unite. It doesn't overstay its welcome.
You are a magician no more. Guild members shall now address you as Warlock. Congratulations.
I only touched the PvE stuff in ESO specifically so I can do PvE content in there. I literally do not care about the Alliance War or anything.
Greetings, guildmate.
Alright, now that I have the title of Warlock, am I good enough for you to talk to me now? Is this a good time? Is this a good time for you?
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
But this wasn't urgent enough for you to talk to me about before I was deigned to be given the title of Warlock. What the fuck do you want?
Are you prepared to begin?
Sure.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty. There's not a lot else different with it.
Greetings, guildmate.
Hello.
I don't like playing PC games. I don't think that the next time I stream Elder Scrolls is going to be from a PC. If that brand new Skyrim Anniversary Edition comes out and I feel like playing that on stream, I think that'll be on the Xbox. It makes sense because like the Creation Club stuff is really good, or like it's well done. Ridiculously expensive. So like bundling that with just like a console enhancement makes so much sense. I feel so horrible for everybody who actually like paid for that content. Do you still have to pay for mods? Not, I mean, kind of. Kind of in that you have to get the console enhanced, the Anniversary Edition. But like, it will have all of that included. And I think it would be really fun to just like go through the mods and
The Count is...
just be like, oh yeah, this is what this is referencing. This is what the lore means.
Make a good wine at the
No. What? Wait. What? Where? What the fuck are you doing?
Although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Yeah, what information do you have?
I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that. as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
What's the problem?
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
Great. Blood-Crust Cavern?
What do you wish to know of?
Where is it?
The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to
Hi,
pass by
Tank.
it, thankfully.
Why are there vampires there?
I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless.
Did not
Where
accuse
there
you.
are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
Alright, dude. Never mind.
Very well.
Cool. I'm gonna deal with this.
Yes?
You need to get inside,
I
dude.
shall await your return.
You need to get inside now. Alright, so they are here. Also, there's an Oblivion gate here that I probably should take care of. Whenever you get to a certain point in the main quest, Oblivion gates will spawn outside every one of these cities. There's a point in the main quest where you have to ask for help in a battle, and you can go to like the individual cities, but if you do not close the Oblivion gates, they will not help you.
I don't like to think about zombies. Missing arms, legs, heads. They smell awful and they're hard to kill.
I see.
Ma'am, you don't have pants.
Goodbye.
Afternoon.
Why do you not have pants?
Fantastic.
Damn, I've lost them. Damn, I've lost them. Ow!
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I'm gonna wait until the anniversary to start another playthrough of Skyrim. But it's coming. It is absolutely coming.
Colombia is dotted with isolated farms and settlements, with most of the population in the coast.
2021 is the time for regressing. Oh, I am over encumbered. You take this. I want this one. Yeah, me too. Cause like you could technically fish in the original. As in you can go and kill slaughterfish and just like collect salmon. But it'll be nice to see like how it was actually changed up. Okay, and I can just like leave, right? ESO does have fishing. I finally maxed out all of my like crafting skills in ESO, and the one for fishing provisioning bothers me so much because it's so hard to find just some fucking garlic for my daily crafting writs. Yeah, not everything has to do like Twilight Princess levels of in-depth fishing mechanics. Y'all remember fishing in Twilight Princess? Love that shit. Completely unnecessary, but very good. Fire Emblem Three Houses fishing was also very good as just like a rhythm game. Yeah, did not explain what I was doing. I know eventually it's gonna be good for me to clean up this Oblivion gate, so I'm kind of trying to do that. Whoops. Fire Emblem Three Houses, more like fish. This past week, I got back into the Fire Emblem mobile game. Fire Emblem Heroes. So all of that is very fresh on my mind. Right now I'm like going through the story, which you know, it does the mobile game thing where like you have a certain amount of stamina that you can spend. So it's taking a while, but man, it's not bad. It's simple, but it's not bad. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm over encumbered? Fuck you. You liked it, but it's definitely a gachapon game, which is, you know, predatory at best. Oh no. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Fire Emblem gameplay is very repetitive. Dang, okay. If you are photosensitive, maybe close your eyes for just like a second. Okay. Everything's blue now. This is what the night eye effect looks like. And you know, it works a lot better with like my color scheme and my layout. But it also just makes it so I can see. Yeah, I don't like the separate skins and for like the heroes for like the weddings and stuff. It is very weeby. But like I really enjoy how it's just like, oh yeah, we're looking at different worlds and everything, and then it's just Norse mythology. It's like, oh yeah, the underworld. We guess we gotta kill hell. Yeah. I mean, look, I get it. They are weird for me too. Where do I need to? so like I don't think I've logged onto that today, but that and Pokemon Masters have just occupied my time with Nintendo IP gachapons. How the fuck do I get out of here? Are you a door? Are you a door? You're a door. I did not think that this playthrough was going to devolve into me, yeah, it's blue, abba di abba da. I did not think that this game, or this, playthrough was going to devolve into what I always do for these, invisibility and night eye, but here we are. This is my stealth archer for Oblivion, is illusion mage with sneak. Is this it? This is not it. Ooh. Yeah, Oblivion doesn't get a lot of attention, but it was very good. It was what I spent all of... What the fuck? Okay, cool. So the bridges are extending to that tower now. This is what I spent all of 2008 to 2011 doing. Nope, you didn't see nothing. Oh. Is it this way? Here we go. Could we look more like a cultist? I mean, if I would have taken the necromancer, the necromancer cloak, absolutely. But look, we are a cult for good. I don't know how you didn't see me. Except that we are literally the head of the Murderers Guild. Whoops. Hi, Manty. We are literally a cult leader. That is a thing that you have paid for me to become. Don't me collecting these hearts from the people that I'm stabbing also does not make me a cultist. I need them. Oof. Yeah, they are not pretty. I'm sure these platforms made of skin are probably also not great. I assume this is skin. Some sort of leathery membrane of some sort. Mine. What? This didn't come out during Lord of the Rings hype at all. What are you talking about? Lady, are you doing good? Yeah. Those are words that came onto my screen. Okay, so I literally need to like go around the city to talk to some guy. Hello.
I'm busy. You got business to discuss?
Okay, where's Eridor? Guess he's on the other side.
Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
I don't live here.
Then what do you want with me?
I have some information for you.
All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
Yeah, they're already dead.
And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof. You got any proof?
Yes, here's some vampire dust.
Well, maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
Actually, there's a side quest to become a professional vampire slayer, but, anyway, we did this. We're done. Okay. We will do that. We will do the vampire hunting quest.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not? Then, please, wait here while I inform him.
Great, and apparently we need to wait 3 hours. I don't think that hat is in this game. Four hours. It takes her 4 hours to go get this man.
Fresh game.
You don't have to spend channel points for me to consensually kiss Kate Beckinsale. Information.
Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Marco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible.
Tank, I really want to delete your message.
I have no wish to see it destroyed either.
Okay, so this is important. He is saying Marco has returned. Marco is very, very bad news in the Elder Scrolls, specifically in ESO, Daggerfall, and this game. You can redeem lore for more. Oh wait, Marco?
He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not.
Okay. Cool.
Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly.
Okay, Van Helsing 2002. Yes, there is a Van Helsing show where it is a Femme Helsing. But the one that we were thinking of is from 2002.
It's true what everyone is saying. Carry on.
I don't have time to talk.
I have things to do.
Oh shit.
understand Areldil is good. Goodbye.
Excuse me?
I've got a nice house. I have a little income, quite comfortable. The time is light on. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't buy or sell things.
Oh, he's a fence.
Be seen.
I'm Mando. Only one has a better... Calendil runs a nice place at the Mystic and... Goodbye.
Arcanate. Have you heard? That big galleon down at the waterfront? Someone killed the captain. Right there on the ship.
Someone did that?
Thank you. Lessons of...
Something I can help you with. Have you heard? Adamus Philida has been killed.
Cool.
You too.
Can I help? My cousin says the beggars all... You too.
We're here to help. The Mythic Dawn.
No.
Farewell, citizen. What do you need? Emperors have been assassinated.
No.
Farewell, citizen. Yes? They say that the...
Yeah, Oblivion gates everything. Tell me about vampires.
Go ahead, please. Have you... Farewell. Have a copy of the black... Here's a copy. Sorry? The Gray Fox. Goodbye. Five of the... Hey, did you hear about that murder in the Talos Plaza?
Oh, yes I did.
If you run into trouble, come find me.
Oh, you can fuck off.
Is there a... It's true what...
How do I start this quest?
You run into trouble, come find me. Can I help you? Stay safe, citizen. These are dark times. I'm Watch Captain Auden Zavidius. The mythic...
Don't care.
Farewell, citizen.
Oh, cool. If we stand here and watch these guys, our hand-to-hand will go up. So I'll just leave this here while I look up Imperial City Quest Oblivion. Race in Arbalo. Once your fame is 5 or greater, spend some time in the Temple District. Okay, cool. There we go. 5 points to hand, the most useless combat skill in this game. We need to go to the Temple District. The Temple District is a few districts away. This is a very pretty city. Look at this temple. That's a nice temple. Did our guy survive? I don't think he did. But if he did, he would be in here.
Goodbye.
That guy that we were supposed to save from the Daedric Shrine. He did.
My friend, it is good to see you again. You risked your life to save me, a stranger. You are truly among the blessed of Arce's children. As a small token of my gratitude, please allow me to share with you some of my small store of knowledge of the healing arts.
Hey. That's some cool shit. Yeah. This is supposed to be lit. The reason that's not lit is why all the fucking Oblivion gates are happening. So I'm gonna spend some time here.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help.
I'm sorry, and you are?
Where are my manners? I'm Rosa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
What's doing? Sure, how can I help?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity.
Whoops. It's alright, continue.
Thank you. Gillen always
That was one of my
tends
cup
to
holders.
exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Don't worry, I'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Cool. So let's set this here. So yeah, this little tray table that I have next to me, has some little cup holders in it, and this water bottle that I also got from Nintendo in New York, is full of very cold water, which means it has condensation around it that is sticking to the very, very light and not very well stuck cup holder. Okay, I need to go to Seradur's house. No. It's so inconvenient. Like, if you want to be a good vampire hunter, you have to come here, which is so out of the way.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur.
Seradur, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me.
Very well, lead on.
Splendid. Watch your step. Nice to meet you. Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
Okay.
I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
So, vampire.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Okay, Roland Genseric.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
How do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Sweet.
Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
Cool, so we just need to track down this vampire. Just gotta search his house. Search and search. Ooh, he's got like potions and shit. Oh, he's got skooma in his basement. That's not good. That's not good. Huh. He has drugs. I honestly forgot like what was the point of coming here. Like what was the thing that we need? I think I'm looking for like a journal. No stones of Baron's here. We don't need to do that. Okay, we've got a handbill, agility. Come up with a new recipe. doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere here. Am I in the right house? iPad, please. Follow the correct. This is Roland's house, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Look at how fucking tiny that was. My dearest Roland, I cannot wait for you to return from Bravo. My heart swells with joy as I know we will once again soon be together. I yearn for you every night that I look beside me in my bed, and you are not there. How I wish I could have taken the journey with you, but I understand that these are dangerous times and I would only slow you down. When you return, perhaps we should get away from the chaos of the Imperial City. Let's go back to that cabin in the woods. The one where you said we would always be safe from the world. The one where you took me in your arms and sang songs of moonlight and happiness. The one where you said I love you. Hurry, my love, Ralphina. Cool. Yeah, so there's a cabin in the woods. In the woods, there's a cavern. In the woods. So let's go there. Oh, it is foggy. Bad horse, bad horse, bad horse, bad horse. I've never completed that quest, and I am not sure that I want to. Bad horse. I love Dr. Horrible. It's, you know, it's Joss Whedon who did it, right? Fuck him, but like all the actors did very well. You're a vampire, right, dude?
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
I don't think you're a vampire.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
'Cause you are one. Sarator said you are.
That bastard. Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Hold up. What?
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Explain.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
What happened that night?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Relfina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Relfina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Okay.
I appreciate your forbearance. Your trust.
So what do I need to do about Seridor now?
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
No, you're clearly not a vampire. I'm not going to kill you.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
So, Seridor.
I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try.
Yeah, so the Witcher anime, I don't know about playing the Witcher game because I'm just not familiar with it, and I really don't know that like do you just have to play a Witcher in that game? Because like I think I would much rather just like be a sorceress.
Go ahead, please.
After watching that, I was much more inspired to do a to just do more D&D, like do some more 5e. Aww. Seridor, tell me about him. You don't look like you like me.
Yes?
You don't like me at all. Seridor.
I'm not really at liberty.
Yeah, I need to make you like me. So, these two are good.
Where'd you get? Don't try. Really? Oh, please. Remarkable. What? Where'd you get that? You're wasting your breath. I wish I... Oh, that's... Don't try to manipulate me. Don't waste your flat... You're wasting your breath. Oh, that's... Remarkable. That's... What? Well, you're wasting your breath. Where'd you get... Not now. I wish... You can't scare me. You can't... That... Don't try to manipulate me. Thank you. How kind.
You can play as a Witcher, Sorcerer, Bard, Fighter, and others. Okay.
That's very good.
So, Seridor.
Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Memorial Cave.
Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there.
Neat.
Not many people go out there anymore, unless the route is dangerous. But Serdar's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map. Good day.
Yeah, I just know that if I'm looking for a game where I just want to do like generic fantasy monster hunting, D&D is there, and most people know how to play characters and know what they're getting into. You are a corpse on fire. I know that if I play the Witcher game, they're not going to let me play a werewolf. Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here?
Yes, because I'm
I
invisible.
let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew
I don't know that
was
there
a
are
mistake,
good hats in this
but I
game.
had to keep up appearances. The damned order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed. Where are you?
Yeah, where am I? Alright, see you, Mancy. I'm really not sure that there are good hats in this game. No, I'm not going to the Nexus. Anyway, I don't know if our prospects are looking very good because we just killed the leader of the vampire, or the vampire hunters, who was a vampire. Now I'm trying to think, like, do any of the Daedric princes give like good hats? No. Are there any good helmets? Not really. No, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. There we go.
Do you return triumphant? I hope you're here to...
Yeah, Serta's dead.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement.
There is one crown that we can get, but it takes a very long time to find.
Please. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
God damn it. Isn't it ironic?
I hope you're here. Let us never... I'll see you in the Imperial City.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Cool.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. If any of our books can... Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust. Excellent.
Yeah, so now we can sell vampire dust.
Let us never. X, 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 X. May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
But now we are, a brother of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. So that's fun. Love that shows up right before Listener of the Dark Brotherhood.
Greetings to you.
Egg. Cool, so we did that. We need to find a hat. Where is a good hat? Is there anything that would give us a good hat? Not really. No, not really. There are a couple of like crowns, but they're basically just helmets. I was thinking like maybe maybe we can get one like in one of the DLCs, but I really don't think so. You know what? This is not fulfilling the getting a cool hat that's like Van Helsing, because they just don't exist in the game. But I do know of one particularly good helmet that you can get fairly early in the game, because it's just there. I have Jesus boots, so I can walk on water. Great, so here I am on this little island, just a little bit away from Anvil. You know what, I should probably do this in the daylight. This might get really bright. If you're photosensitive, I suggest you look away. Yeah. I died. Neat. think I see it. What did I do? Yeah, I can't see shit. I want to pick an easy log. I want to pick a hard log. That's very similar to how Numenera and the Cipher system tell you to do it. They're just like, oh yeah, if it's something easy, then it's like this difficulty. That's kind of how D&D does it too. I think I went too far. So, somewhere here, off the coast of this island, there is a little skeleton here in the water. And it's got a helmet on it that's got water breathing and night eye enchantment on it. And really early in the game, getting a night eye enchantment is really hard. Here it is. Here I am on the map. Here it is right in front of me. And there I go kicking it. It looks ugly as hell. But water breathing, night eye, and detect life, all very good effects. So there's your cool hat. It's just not a very cool hat. Okay, so we did that. What do we want to do now? We should probably go tell the Archmage that hey, Mana Marco is coming back.
Greetings, Warlock.
Hello, guildmate.
The lead.
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor?
Yeah, so he said Mana Marco has returned.
What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Greetings.
Promote me. Oh, you're not promoting me.
Greetings, guildmate. I'm corrupt.
Greetings,
Take care.
Warlock.
Well met.
No, get away.
Good day.
My attention is focused on the...
Okay, he needs time. He needs time. If I had the Witcher documents, like the stuff to run The Witcher, I don't know if that would be
Greetings, guildmate.
something that I would be okay doing.
If you need to get rid of
Or just
something,
because, like,
check
it
out the
seems...
copious coin purse.
Here's the thing about games like that. They're always so tied into the world
Heard any news from the other
and how
provinces?
things work in that world.
I've heard nothing good.
Yeah, send me that.
Some believe he has been taken by the Daedra.
This is most disturbing. We can only hope this madness is over soon.
See you.
Bye. Greetings, guildmate.
It just seems like it becomes a little bit inaccessible.
My attention
Like,
is focused
oh,
on the council
well,
right
unless
now.
you've
I will need you soon enough.
done
I
all the
need
Witcher
more
stuff.
time.
Greetings.
Like played the games and everything.
Greetings.
It might be a little hard.
How do you do?
Okay, I guess he just doesn't want to talk to me right now, so I'm just gonna do something else. What do y'all think we want to do? There's a couple of guilds that we haven't joined yet. The Fighters Guild and the Thieves Guild. And also, hell is happening.
Well met.
Yeah, the other... Well... Okay, the other eras for Avatar are cool, but there also are the Kyoshi novels. That I haven't read. What level am I? 15. I'm gonna sleep. Okay, but why did you come over here? I have a method. Magpie, yeah. Wait, what am I trying to do? What am I trying to do here? Nope, that's not the chest that I put these things in. Oh. I really need to get more intelligence and willpower. In fact, what are my skills right now? Illusion's pretty good. Ooh, destruction is not good. Come on. I'm cheating. ADV. There we go. Oh yeah. I think they might be on Audible. If so, I can spend a few credits getting those because that's how I'm going through the Witcher series, and my god, am I blazing through that. I think I'm on chapter like 3 of Tower of Swallows, which is, they're all like 7 chapters. And I think Tower of Swallows is the second to last of the Witcher saga, which is like books 3 to the second to last one. And then there's one more after that. Oh no. AQ, do you want to play a Witcher? Oh, I don't want to. I want to do that. Well, I can see that. It seems unnecessary, but those are very different skills. Yeah, in the real world, but it's a game. I don't know if you need that much. So I want to head west. No, east. Yeah, I can see that. Oh. I want this too. I think both of them are made by Artel Saurian, yeah. So it makes sense that it is a similar system for both. Okay, I think I'm going in the right direction. I want to do Azura's Danger Quest just because it's more vampires that we can get more money off of. That not that we really need it. But also the quest reward is pretty good. That's the Gutted Mine, which is supposed to be pretty close to where Azura Shrine is. There it is. Shit, we don't have glow dust. Thank you, Kimmy. Okay. Do. So right now, my plan is to continue on the Mage's Guild quest, but right now, the Archmage doesn't want to talk to us, so we're gonna do something else. Hello.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, let me. Enemies are nearby. There we go.
I'm trying to
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
So that's Azura, right?
These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intention. We'll see.
Persuade.
Is that good? I wish I could say that. What a wonderful... Oh, you should... Remarkable. Ugh, really? Please. Oh, please. You should be I wish I could say that. Oh, please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Is that so? You should Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Your way. What a. No, you do. I see. This is the shrine.
I want to talk to Azura.
If you wish to speak to the lady, leave her an offering.
Okay.
We serve her.
I hope it's dusk.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Maybe. We actually did get it off of a thing, which is a will-o-wisp. But I like that headcanon.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
He was here a second ago.
Oh, I need your glow dust. Your vampire dust. There we go. And that's it. We have done another favor for a god. How do I get out? Ooh, we are very close to that Oblivion gate, aren't we? Oh, she got some candles up there now.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice. For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
She rewarded me with Azura's star. Funny hat, funny hat, funny hat. I actually do know something that would get us a funny hat, but it could also get us a very good sword. We're just gonna keep doing demon stuff.
played Lord Vile's game and lost my soul. Small loss, I think.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus.
I want to talk to him.
Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra?
Not really, but he seems like a great person.
There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth, or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold, and hope the Lord smiles on your offering.
Okay.
Great
So,
fortunes to you.
this is Clavicus Vile. He is another Daedric prince. He is the closest thing to the classical interpretation of the devil that you are going to get in the Elder Scrolls. I'm not strong enough. We will not do this. So we just got Azure Star, which is a soul gem that we can keep reusing, and that's how we keep our enchanted items charged. If we do the Clavicus Vile Shrine quest, we can get one of two things. If we do the canonically correct route, we get the Mask of Clavicus Vile, which is a good helmet. It makes people like us, like it boosts our personality. If we do the non-canonical route, we get a very good sword that soul traps, which means with that combination we can kill somebody or kill a creature, get their soul, charge up the sword, so that we just keep having it charged. It's a very nice effect. But I'm not powerful enough, so we're not going to do it. Let's see if he's ready to talk to us. Can we talk yet? Please?
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf?
Sure.
Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything.
So if you remember, Jean is the person in charge of the guild in Bruma.
Greetings, guildmate.
And she was the one who was just like, I can help you because I have friends in high places. So she talks to the Archmage a lot. And he was just like, I welcome the break. I don't want to talk to this witch.
How can I help you?
These messy mages. Anyway, I'm sure nothing bad has happened. I have arrived at the Bruma Mages Guild. It appears to have been attacked. I should look for survivors.
Watch out.
I might die.
Come out wherever you are. What have we here? A visitor? I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left. You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the King of Worms.
You did?
I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volonaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him, right before he died, and well, it looked like he sucked out Volonaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Hoo. Yeah, so Bruma Mage's Guild. That's that's donezo.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's.
Any word from Jean?
Yeah, she's fucking dead.
He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manimarco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed. We'll need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you.
not something you could have dreamed. Do you need better dreams? Because last time we helped out the goddess of dreams. I have her staff. It's really cool.
Hello, Master.
A pleasure to...
Promote me.
Truly, you are an asset to the guild. I reward you with the rank of wizard and teach you a most powerful spell. Be seeing you.
The council requires more time.
Greetings, guildmate.
Fine. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Yeah. We'll level up our blade. I need to drop off like a whole bunch of armor and shit. Put this way.
What is it? What? Oh!
Is that the only thing I have? Yeah, because I don't think I took the mountain lion pelt. Oh, we do.
What is? What? Oh!
Head on.
Apply directly to the forehead. Look, it was effective. This really is the worst way that I can be doing this. I'm gonna do that a few more times. We're gonna get so fucked because things are actually hard. Oh, I know what I want to do. Speaking of the Mage's Guild quest, I have an annuity and I need cash now. Wentworth, 877 cash now. We did this quest, but we never actually got the reward. Call now. So you remember where we went into the Carl Mage's Guild and Irana was just like, hey, you have this book, I want to read it because it's cool. And then she was just like, oh man, this pillar will be really great for giving you a spell, but like people have died trying to do it. Hope you don't die. Well, I hope we don't die. I'm sure it'll be fine. I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. Great. Fingers of the Mountain. Let's see how good this is. Oh, look at how much freaking magic that took. Oh, man. I hope that's good. We're actually acting like a mage now.
Greetings. The council.
Why do you need more time? Let me wait a day then. Actually,
Greetings, guildmate.
I'm gonna become even more powerful.
Hello, wizard.
Greetings, wizard.
Oh. Shit. Oh shit. Whoops, we're too powerful in destruction. Restoration. So why am I doing this? My mage's stats suck. So I am trying to do magic skills because those govern the intelligence and willpower skills. But I still need to actually get skills that I chose it for my build in order to level up. Which is why you see me doing marksman. Because the way that the level up system is whenever you get enough level advancements in your major skills, the ones that you chose for your build, you get a level up. But the stats that you can increase in that level up are chosen based off of all the skill advancements that you've taken, or that happened to you, regardless of whether they were major or minor skills. And nothing governs luck, so that's why I'm always putting a point into luck. We're gonna make things in this game so fucking powerful. Because everything scales to your level. Alright, I've become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Please tell me that there is a new quest for me. Same, Matt. I require a quest.
Greetings, wizard.
Well met, guildmate.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
What level am I now? 28? Okay. The level cap is around like 35. The soft level cap.
Wizard.
A quest. Where are you? Where are you?
Greetings, wizard.
Good to see you.
Something I can do.
Fuck, it's a Sundas.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Hello, wizard.
No. It is 11 o'clock on a Monday. I don't care if you're over this
The
college,
worst
you do not get to
possible
sleep.
Time, the council is in ruins. A course of action could not be agreed upon. Some felt that we are in danger of being exterminated and that it is time to fight back. Others felt it appropriate to fight fire with fire, as it were. The council has shattered and artifacts have been lost. The necromancer's amulet and the bloodworm helm have been taken.
Okay. Tell me about the necromancer's amulet.
Karanya insisted on removing it from the university. She said it posed a threat to the safety of the imperial city. While I do not doubt that she was right, I question whether her motives were genuine. She seemed all too eager to explore its power. I fear she is not safe from the minions of the King of Worms. She is at Fort Ontus. Please go there and return with the amulet. Help her to see that she should not use the weapons of the enemy, especially out of fear.
And the bloodworm helm.
A group of mages led by Erlav Jarol took the helm and have retreated to Fort Telemann in an effort to study it further. They hope to learn enough from it to find some way to fight Manimarco. I tried to dissuade them, but it was no use. I would like the helm returned so that it may be kept safe here in the university. I fear Erlav has made himself a target for the necromancers. Secure those artifacts before it's too late.
Hello, wizard.
It belongs in a museum. Fort Telemann. Soon may the Telemann come. What's wrong with that? A tartar. We are absolutely not going the right way. Where is this trying to point me? Fort Ontus. This is where we need to go. Lady's head is propped up on the bottom shelf of that bookshelf. It's very cute. Witness her. She's sleepy. Um, you're not one of my mages. There is a lot of necromancy paraphernalia over here for what was supposed to be our people.
Take that!
That's a Daedra. That's a demon.
Show me what you've got.
I'm just gonna let them sort this out. When the Adderall kicks in. Yeah, I know the strats. I spent far too long playing this game. And now, I don't even have to spend any time grinding. I can just cheat. Oh, he dead? What is this? Oh, this was Nocturnal. This was a shrine to Nocturnal. Aw, that's sad. We like Nocturnal. Anyway. Y'all wanted to see a fancy hat? Fancy hat. Also, I'm taking these. Now I'm a fancy lad. No, fuck you. So yeah, it looks like he made a target of himself, which is why the necromancers came. And Nocturnal also didn't like this, so she summoned a whole bunch of demons. That's what I assume. I never really looked into what was actually happening here. Nocturnal is one of those Daedra who's usually on your side. Elder Scrolls Online kind of did something where she is not. She is one of the main villains of Somerset. But after that, she's chill again. She's just like, oh man, that didn't work. I guess I'll have to wait a little while to try again. I'll wait until you die. Because clearly killing you multiple times hasn't worked. Now, the Necromancer's Amulet. I believe this also appears in Skyrim. And the most bugged out quest in that game, which is saying something. Come on. This game's mountain climbing is even worse than Skyrim's because horses really don't help. Indoor adventures. Thank you so much for the soup. Hey, I can talk to you, right?
You'd better talk to Karania before you do anything else.
Okay. Disappears. Let me talk to Karania. These are all friendly mages, so everything should be fine, right? Nothing bad can happen.
How are you?
Fantastic.
What?
Thanks for asking.
What? What?
Great.
Why do y'all have that? That's not guild approved. That is not guild regulation. That's a necromancy thing. You're using Mana Marco's logo. Maybe that door's open elsewhere.
I hear they're always looking for recruits.
So I've heard.
What's the news from the other parts of town?
Yeah, so the entire plot line of the Magus Guild is we don't like necromancy, so we're stamping it out. And the necromancers are like, that's bullshit. And that's it. Wait, that's absolutely where I'm supposed to go. I guess I just need to go to it some other way.
Greetings, guildmate.
I don't think I was supposed to go through here.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello.
Greetings, guildmaid.
I'm about to be locked in here, am I not?
Well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are. Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from your assistance.
What do you mean the cause? I need the amulet.
What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head. I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco. When he has the amulet, his power will be increased, and Traven will be helpless to stand in his way. You, I'm afraid, won't be standing at all. I promise I'll make this quick. I'd like to have you mostly intact, so Manimarco can suck the marrow from your bones.
Ma'am? Hey, that really was a good spell. Why does she have two of them? We'll take one. She was not supposed to have two of those. And I believe on the way out, everybody's just going to be in full necromancer regalia. Or just vanish. Nope. They're... okay, so we talked to them, and then they, as soon as they saw us, they changed. Love that. Look at all those compliments going around in chat. It's almost as if we surround ourselves with very incredible people who deserve to be told that. I believe I've been shot.
Trans rights.
That too. That also startled me because it's very loud and I have no ability to change it. Alright, we have these two incredibly dangerous necromantic artifacts. Let's give them back to the boss.
You must be the Arcane University.
Greetings, wizard.
Have you recovered either the bloodworm?
Yeah, I got them both.
Erlav is dead.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return the helm to a secure place in the tower. It's the least I can do for Erlav. Thank you.
Yeah, let me tell you about this
Have you
bitch
recovered the
Karanya.
necromancer's amulet?
I'm sorry, this witch Karanya.
Karanya turned on the guild? I don't understand. She was one of my most trusted advisors. The situation grows more dire with each passing day, it seems. I fear where this will end. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough for now. Thank you for returning it. Before we continue...
Yeah. Before you deign to speak to me again, gotta go talk to... Get a new title.
Good day. I can truly consider you an equal, and so grant you the rank of Master Wizard. There's no higher rank which I can bestow upon you. You have my congratulations, and my thanks.
Yeah. It's a hard one because it's such a just like... the hard B, the nice ch. It's very nice, and it's...
Hello, Master Wizard.
I use it, it's become so ingrained that I just use it to replace, like, man, or this dude, but, it's no good. I'm trying to replace it. Well, I don't think Hannibal is gonna be able to confer with his council and make us wait a couple of days, because his council is dead. They're fucking dead.
Greetings, Guild.
Time is against us, and our enemies grow stronger. There is much to do and little time in which to do it. Your next task is essential.
Gimme.
Word has been sent that the necromancers have been quite busy, creating black soul gems for their master. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil in the ruins of Cylorn. This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here before it can be delivered to the King of Worms and used against us.
Go on.
A contingent of battle mages has been sent to the site. I would like you to oversee their actions on my behalf. The only thing that matters is that gem. Do you understand?
I understand.
Once you have it safely in your possession, return here immediately. Know that you have my complete confidence. I would not entrust this job to you if I did not feel you were prepared for it. Now go. Quickly, hurry.
So that's going to be over here. You know what? We're going to get on Bad Horse. Bad horse, bad horse, bad horse, bad horse. We ride across the nation through Bredesen. Got an application that you just sent in. It needs valuation so that the games begin. And here we are.
We've been waiting. You're here from the council, aren't you?
Yep.
Traven sent you? Just you? That helps the odds, but not much. We're still going to be outnumbered. Follow me. I'll show you what we're up against.
It's about time you got here.
Okay, so this is cool because we have a little bit of agency in this quest.
This is it. The entrance to Cylorn is just ahead. We've been watching the site for a while and have tried to stay out of sight ever since the original plan was blown. We were supposed to storm the place and take this gem they're holding. Only we can't. There's some sort of enchantment on the door. That door's sealed. There's no way we're getting inside. So we'll have to wait for them to come out. Based on the activity I've seen, that should be very soon.
So, what do we do now?
All we can do is prepare for them to come out. Once they do, it'll be our best chance to get the drop on them. Of course, since we can't get inside, we don't know how strong their numbers are or whether we really have a chance at this. Traven sent word that he wanted you in charge, so you've got it. You're in command. Tell us where you want us. If I may, I'd suggest that you put us in the best possible positions based on our abilities. But it's up to you.
Yeah, so we can talk to the battle mages and like strategically put them in places based off of how their abilities are.
I have to admit, I'm better with an axe than I am with magic.
Yeah, so she's going to be better up close.
There are 2 good locations. Okay, let me know when everyone is ready.
I'm ready to fight. Well, I excelled in my studies in magic. Do you
keep your distance?
Right.
At your service. I can manage with a weapon or with spells, but I've really been working on
Okay, healing, so
Where
he needs
should
to
I
be
wait?
up close.
You've got it.
Falcar?
Show me your face.
We remember him. Anyway, we have the gem.
Damn, I've lost them. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Greetings, guildmate.
If the ambush goes poorly, you have to go into the dungeon. And like it's just another dungeon crawl.
Greetings, Master Wizard.
But yeah, it's really cool. They give you a little bit of agency. And that was very easy.
Hello.
Go, find Thalfin. Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
All right. Give me the task.
Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
All right.
Then hear me, and hear me well. Manimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Manimarco and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
So, he just said, all right, good luck fighting Manimarco. Good luck fighting the first Lich, the worst necromancer. And also a god. We can manage. It'll be fine. Yes, he is essentially Elder Scrolls Vecna. That is very accurate. Except there's kind of two of him. Kind of. It's weird. Well, if you want me to talk about the lore of anything in the series, we have a lovely channel points command that will get me to talk about lore. What do you want me to drop lore about? Is it this guy? Because this guy's name is Mana Marco. Okay. Some Lich talk. So. What do you mean I need a key? Who the fuck has a key?
You would dare to approach the King of Worms?
Yeah.
If you seek an audience with His Grace, you must open this door. I hold the key, and I will die defending it.
Yes, you will. Yeah, so Mana Marco. Mana Marco was the first Lich in this series. He was primarily active around the Second Era. He was a high elf who studied with Galerion, who was like a really big mage, helped establish the mage skill and everything. Really important guy, really cool guy. Not gonna really delve into too much there, but he basically pioneered the field of necromancy, which doesn't mean a whole lot. But he was the first person, and so far the only person, to have come to the conclusion on how to preserve his life and become a Lich. Which is where you see him first in the series in the Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall, where he plays a very important role. I'm not super familiar with the story of Daggerfall. But I know that in the endings of Daggerfall, and I say endings because there are 6 of them, one of those has him basically win and ascend to godhood. There, which is bad. I don't really know specifically how he became a Lich, because nobody in this series writes down how to become a Lich, because it's kind of something that only someone devoted to Mana Marco is going to be given the secret of. And there's actually, in the Dark Brotherhood questline in this game, one person who, one of your targets is in the process of becoming a Lich. Having their soul in a vessel, a Horcrux. I'm not using the P word because it's not sensitive. But they had their soul in a vessel for a while. But if that vessel is taken off of their body, they just die. But they don't need to hold on to that vessel after they ascend to a Lich. But he was writing in his notes that like he's been trying for so long to try and uncover what it is, but it was only whenever he devoted himself to Mana Marco that he was actually given the secret, and he was just like, "Of course, I wouldn't have figured this out on my own." I'm going to ignore that. But yeah, And then he didn't really appear in the series again until here, in this quest line, this Mage's Go quest line. Except it's kind of important to note that that ending where he ascends to godhood, that's canon. Because there's this thing that happens called the Warp in the West, where all the endings of Daggerfall all happened. And they're not, it doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. They basically explain it as the god of time broke time to let them all happen. This nether lich is like a weaker form of a lich. I don't know what that means. So yeah, Mannimarco both did and did not ascend to godhood. So he has a mortal form, but he also has a god form that we saw in the last episode, called the Shade of the Revenant. And that helps his followers turn soul gems into black soul gems so they can capture the souls of mortals. Okay, I believe this is the stage for things to happen. So yeah. I'm gonna fight skulls with skulls. I have nightmares and I'm not afraid to use it. So yeah, that's basically where he was up until this point. But he is also one of the main villains of the main story of Elder Scrolls Online. Where he's just a very powerful necromancer, but they also do refer to him as a lich, so he might have like just ascended or whatever. But he looks really cool, and not at all like this doofus.
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than his star pupil. I am disappointed to see that he could not face me himself. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be. But here you are instead, skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven would.
I'm never gonna help you.
Oh, my dear, I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me.
What?
Power, my dear friend. I seek power, and so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it. We are after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept they are manifestations of the same thing. So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
Alright, but having the Colossal Black Soul Gem saved us from all that. Hey, fight yourself. How about that?
He was here a second. Damn! Where are you? He was here a second ago.
Yes and no. Whenever you're talking about the gods of the Elder Scrolls, the Daedra Lords, the Nine Divines, and even a few more powers like Lorkhan, Anu, Padamai, and even other interpretations of the gods like Akatosh to Alduin. Like the Nordic gods are different than the Imperial gods. They all exist. They're all real. And there's a lot to talk about there. But as far the simplest way to answer that question is the Daedra are separate from what are considered the gods. The main separation of that, the main difference between what is a god and what's not, is at the beginning of the world, at the creation of the world, some gods were on board with giving up some of their life force to create the world. And those spirits, those original things, are referred to as the Aedra, the ancestors. And those became the 8 divines, and then later one mortal ascended to godhood. The Daedra are largely the spirits who weren't on board with that, and so did not give up part of their essence and just like said, nah, we're gonna go live in Oblivion and everything's gonna be cool and we're not gonna be dead. I made a mistake. But the Daedra are gods. They're just not gods that have a particular they're not gods that really care about the world, usually. That took entirely too long for me to get up here. And whenever I say the Daedra are gods, I'm specifically talking about the Daedra princes, the ones who have their own realms of Oblivion. There are other Daedra, but they're more just like lesser demons. Like we can summon Daedra and stuff. Lady, we got a little bit of time left. I need you to come sit down. Yeah, good girl. I would say they're Asmodeus adjacent. They have power. They have complete power over their realms of Oblivion, and they have schemes that sometimes affect our world. Like in this game, Oblivion, one of the Daedric princes, Mayron's Dagon, is literally trying to invade the real world, or the mundane world, Mundus. Mundus, not Lumbus. Although there are a lot of Lord of the Rings references, or inspirations here, because this game did come out like right whenever the movie hype for Lord of the Rings was very, very high. We have his very cool staff, which reanimates people. We also have his very special robes.
You must be the Arcane University's newest Archmage, you have returned. Mana Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more.
I mean, he's still a god.
I received a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did for us and that he selected you to take his place. I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Archmage. Farewell, Archmage.
Cool. So we're the Archmage now. So that's cool. Which means all of this is ours. Sweet. Yeah. So there's actually a little bit more to the Mage's Guild, not in the game, but I believe in the books, in Lord of Souls and the Floating City, I think it's talked about that, like, after all of this shit went down with the Mage's Guild in Cyrodiil, like, we saw the worst parts of it. We saw how, like, the higher ups were just, like, so preoccupied or, like, so involved in politics. There's this big, like, oh, we gotta root out necromancy, and we're gonna be solely focused on that, whenever we're not really gonna pay attention to, like, further the study of magic or even care about what's happening in our own guild halls. After all this happened, the Mages Guild basically dissolves, which is why it's not seen again in Skyrim, and instead you just do the College of Winterhold. This was really the worst parts of the Mages Guild, and now we're stuck with it, and we don't do a very good job of it. And it might be because we just disappear and also become a god. But that's a story that we'll probably get into next time because I really don't want to start anything else right now. And I also really have to pee. So thank you all for stopping by. I had fun. I really like the Mages Guild quests, and hey, with cheating, we can actually use spells, which is great. We even defeated Mana Marco using magic. It's not a spell that we did. It was literally a staff given to us by the Goddess of Nightmares, but hey, magic. Hell yeah. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I'm sure both Lady and I have to be. So see you later. Indoor Adventures, Cammy Plays VG, Tankston, Blinky, everybody else who stopped by, lurked, and chatted, and helped snipe all the hateful bots. See you later, Yeti. Yeah, we'll stop by next time. We have 2 more guilds to do. We have the main quest to do. We have a whole bunch of Daedric quests that we can do. I don't know. Well, I'll figure out what we want to do. I think I want to do the other. I think might want to do the Thieves Guild. So we might be doing some more sneaky stuff. But you know what? That's something we'll decide next time. Until then, bye bye. Yeah, say goodbye. Do you want to say goodbye? No, you just want to go pee.